Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. Got £400 worth of £2 coins to go through in this episode. A bit of post from Jeff from Park End. But I just want to start off by saying this is the first coin hunt that we've filmed since the Queen passed away. So just wanted to do just a little acknowledgement for the Queen there. Just she's a wonderful person, meant so much to so many people, and may you rest in peace, ma'am. So yeah, all right, okay, so £400 worth. It's just me, so it'll be my solo book, and I'm going to go through the post in a moment. But before, let me just go through the album. So I'm trying to get every 50p and every £2 that you can possibly find in circulation. It's just going to be £2 this episode. I know I've done a bit of a mix and match on previous episodes, some £2 and 50p's, but some people said they like just the £2 on their own, so here it is, a mix and match back to where it was. Right, what do I need? I only need Commonwealth Games Wales. Can you believe? Got the 3 other Commonwealths, including the rarest one for Northern Ireland, and got everything else up to and including the Army Centenary there, and a few all £2 and territories, and a couple of fakes and not intended for circulations. So the race is on for the Welsh Commonwealth, and hopefully we'll get it, and then that's that done, and we can just concentrate solely on 50 pences concentrate solely on 50 pences to completely fill it. Okay, so a big shout out to Jeff. So Jeff's obviously a local lad. He's from Middlesbrough, like I am, and he regularly sends us some post. And if anyone else would like to send us some post, that is our address: PO Box 1077, Stockton-on-Tees, TS191ZA. Haven't had much post for a long time, and it's quite expensive, the PO Box, so please do utilise it. You don't have to send us free stuff, although everybody likes free stuff. But a letter, postcard, picture, anything you like, send it in. So got something interesting to read out or show you guys, and yeah, it'll be shown on a video. So got a bit of a flicker. Let me see if I can. Will that light help? I've got rid of the flicker, hopefully. Yes, as we all got a bit of shadow as well to go with it. It's getting dark, isn't it, as the night's drawing. So oh nice. Oh, there's something else there. Something else in there. I didn't realise that was just one thing. Brilliant, nice one, Jeff. So yes, it's getting a bit darker, isn't it, as the time goes on, as the year rushes to a close. So yeah, a bit of a shadow, but hey ho, I'm sure we will manage. So Jeff has sent us a coin. So we've got the referendum coin there from Gibraltar. Thank you very much. The 50th anniversary, and so they went to the polls in Gibraltar to decide whether they wanted to remain part of the a British territory, or whether they wanted to. I think it was was it Spain or become independent? I'm not sure, but anyway, they're stuck with us. And we've got there a bit of edge inscription: Elizabeth II, Defender of the Faith and Queen for Gibraltar, 2017 coin. And I believe it's a pub join mint. I think PW on the bottom there, PM on the bottom there for pub join mint. That's their design, that they do the coins. Pub join mint, not the Royal Mint, does the coins for Gibraltar. And that's they've signed the portrait. Lovely coat of arms there. See all the different, right in the middle there, look. Got the 2 ones for England, one for Scotland, and one for Ireland. Unicorns, crown lion. Lovely, it's a lovely coin. Thanks Jeff, appreciate that. Wonder what made you send me that, because you didn't put a letter in or anything. You just wrote on the back, Jeff Park End up the borough, UTB. Right, so Jeff sent us some trading cards. He must buy a lot of coins, because Jeff regularly sends us in his spare trading cards. As it stands, I've got everything I need in my trading card album. We're still not quite sure whether set 4's out or whether the latest cards were an extension of set 3. So what's in there? Diversity, Brexit. I think there's a Victoria Cross in there as well. But hey, also, if anybody needs them, do give us a shout and see whether we can do a swap or a trade for something else. Or maybe by the time this uploads, then there might be another card out that I haven't got that we can do a swap with. So do get in contact through the social medias or email at bunglecollect@gmail.com. So we've got Victoria Cross, the Heroic Axe. We've got a diversity times 2. We've got the mini set of Victoria Cross, the medals. We've got Tom Kitten, dictionaries, and Brexit. I think most of them are from set 3, or the extension of set 3/4. So I think Brexit's one of the newer ones, and Dictionary. I think Tom Kitten's been around a while. Diversity is, and one of the heroic axes as well. So if you have them, get in touch and let's see what we can do. So Jeff, big thanks. I appreciate that, mate. Lovely. Right, okay. £400. This was all the number 1 post office lady Liz had in when I went in. So it's not quite the full 500. Let's see whether it brings out some plums. Let's see what we've got. And oh dear, I have not got my tubs with me, so I'll have to throw them back in that bag that it came from. Right, let's see. As we've only got a few, I might throw in a few mintages and things like that while I'm here. So that is the Brunel the Man, the portrait. Checking for any rotations. We're checking the edge inscription, which is Isambard Kingdom Brunel, and his date of birth and date of death. And the Brunel is 7,928,000 of them were minted, so just under 8 million, and that is indeed a high number. Anything nice and shiny, we'll have a look to see whether it's got a rotation, because we know that they're definitely found in the 2015 coins. If it's nice and shiny, I'm going to have a little look and give it a spinner in it, because the rotations can be worth a few quid. It's a bit of an oddity, something a little bit different. And the ones that were, I mean, I like the ones that's completely 180 degrees, where the queen is completely upside down. But I believe the further rotation she goes to the right or clockwise, then the more valuable it is. Maybe it's the more scarce, I don't know. But there, straight away, that's all good. So 2015 at the bottom there, give it a spin. The queen's facing the right way. So the Royal Mint, as a time of film, and haven't announced exactly what the protocol will be regards coins and the current coins. They have said that they'll remain legal tender, and I'm sure that they will just remain, that the Queen Elizabeth coins will just remain in circulation just until they get to the point where they are damaged and would get taken out to be recycled, just like any other coin. Or if maybe it's an older coin where the what do you call it? Oh, what did I do with that? I just threw that away. I threw Isambard away. I'm sorry, Isambard. Yeah, so if they get to the point where the metal content is worth more than the face value, they'll take them back and melt them down and produce new coins in the composition. Depending on which denomination it is, the composition of the coins has changed over the years, so they become cheaper to make. But yes, I think that she will just stay in circulation for as long as she needs to, and then King Charles's coins will just come out in due course as the demand is needed. Will the melt any coins down that are still in storage in the long store or in cash centres? I don't know. I don't think so is the answer. Maybe the ones in the long store, there might be a political decision made by the Treasury that they want to get some of the King Charles III coins out. So perhaps, so the ones that are already out in cash centres are the ones that have been minted and shipped to a cash centre. So like that's that way, isn't it? Yeah, the two at the top. So like I don't know, what was I saying? So they've gone out to the post office's cash centres, the ones that furnish the post offices. They've gone out to the cash centres that furnish the banks, Voltex, things like that. So I think if they've already gone out, been minted, and gone out of the Royal Mint and gone to a cash centre, then definitely they will not recall them. The ones that are in the long store, so there's like a holding area in the Royal Mint, then oops, I keep throwing away these commemoratives. Then they could, in theory, or that would be easier, just to go basically to the back of the Royal Mint and say, right, rather than have them in storage, because they have them ready, pre-minted, ready for when the demand's there. They don't think, right, we need coins, let's mint them and get them out. They have I don't know, about something ridiculous like £90 million worth of coins just ready to go. So I could see it that they may well say, right, the ones in reserve, let's mint the King Charles coins and melt down the ones that have not gone anywhere. That's a possibility. Economically, doesn't seem to make any sense. I think it would be more of a political decision that they want to get the new coins out with Charles's portrait out into circulation. But overall, if it really, I don't know is the answer, but if you really had to press me, I would say I don't think anything will change. They won't do anything special to get either the Queen's coins in or King Charles's coins out. Commemorative, and it'll be 2023 before we see any chance of any changes. The commemorative coins, now I think that would be different. The commemorative coins are, I think, well, they're made to sell, aren't they? The ones that come in these brilliant uncirculated packs, or the proof sets, the silver proof, if you like. So I think that any new releases, that's where there's a chance of it having King Charles on the back. But then again, so at the time of filming Harry Potter was due, the first Harry Potter, celebrating 25 years since the book was published, was due and was delayed because of the Queen passing away. So there's a chance maybe that coin would maybe come out with Charles's portrait. I don't know. It's never happened before in the modern era. But I could see that happening. I think there's a higher chance of that happening or certainly happening before we see the circulated ones changing. I think we can certainly see, wow, that's a good condition, 2013. I think we can certainly see the command that. Oh, they are shiny. Someone's been storing them, I think. There's a chance of having so many shiny coins in there. So yes, the brilliant uncirculated market, the commemorative coins that they sell specifically, I could see that them changing before the circulated ones, but who knows? Who knows? I think it'll definitely be the case that without a doubt, that the annual sets are the ones they're the ones I'm talking about, the ones where they mint the coins to sell them. 2023, they'll definitely have Charles's portrait on. I have no doubt in my mind. But the rest, I guess we'll have to see. For your king and country, look, yeah, of course. That was the Queen's father that referred to. Of course, now it'll be King Charles III. Going to take a bit of getting used to, I think, especially the national anthem, God Save the King. Very, very strange. But hey ho. Right, okay, some more comedies. So I'll have to give you, I suppose I might just wait till the end now, or do I give you no, I won't. I'll tell you what I found and see as we go along. I've got about, I don't know, 8 bags or so left. So we've got an army centenary there. Oh, we need to check for the rotation. No rotation there. So that is really highly minted, the army centenary with the King and Country, just over 9.5 million. Got a couple each of the Shakespeare set. So we've got around about 4 million for them. The highest mintage one, I think, is the lowest mintage one is definitely the comedies at just over 4 million. Just referring to my list here on my old £2 coin mat. Highest is the Hollow Crown, 5.6 million. And where's the other one? What a Piece of Work is a Man, 4.6 million. So yes, lowest minted, middle minted, and then highest minted. Marconi, relatively high minted as well, 4.5 million. Wireless Communications. Am I Not a Man or a Brother? That's another highly minted coin. It's 8.4 million. Florence Nightingale, Lady M's favourite. Again, high minted. Where are we there? Got 150 years of nursing around the outside. Yeah, so I'm trying to look at my old coin mat with all the stuff on it. Just feels so rusty. I haven't used it for so long. 6.175 million, so just over 6 million. And these are quite highly minted as well. The Act of Union, United into One Kingdom, 7.5 million. So we haven't found anything so far that is over face value. So let's see if we get some luck in the last 8 bags or so. And we certainly haven't found anything for the book. We have not found the Commonwealth that we are looking for. So yes, he's really checking all commemoratives for rotations if I think on. Definitely worth doing. We know we've definitely found some that rotate when you spin them over. The Queen is facing a slightly different way. We've definitely know we've got them in that one, and we've definitely seen them in that one. We know we've definitely got the wrong edge inscriptions on there. So it's worth checking all the edge inscriptions match up as well. See whether you've got treasure here. Look at the different colours. It still amazes me how some of the £2 coins can just look so different in colour. That is the magnanimity coin. So this is commemorating the end of the Second World War. St. Paul's Cathedral on there. Got a statement on the outside about magnanimity and goodwill. Very hard for me to say, so I won't say it. It is the highest minted commemorative, 10.1 million. So you can't really do a £2 hunt without stumbling across one of them, because there's just so many of them. That 2014 is super shocking. That is super shiny. That really, that looks like it's just come out of an annual set. That absolutely stonking. Wow. I just keep that one side just in case anybody needs it for the date run. No one ever really seems to have much interest in date runs of £2 coins, but I don't think it's got any real value to it anyway. Just checking that 2015, because we definitely know the 2015s have got rotations without a doubt. Here, and then we've got another Shakespeare. Skulls, or Tragedies to give it its Sunday name. Right, 3 bags left. Still see more Shakespeares to come here. Oh, there's a nice one coming up after this one. Charles Dickens. We haven't had Charles, and something will turn up around the outside there. Oh, it was already the right way up. Something will turn up. Another highly minted, only worth £2, and I think will only ever be worth £2. 8.1 million. These are Britannia, so it'll be a 15 or a 16, and it's a 16, so the high minted out of the 2 circulating years, just under 3 million, and that is probably the only coin so far that's worth more than £2, although it's not in really nice condition. It's a little bit scratched up, so you might struggle to make any money on that one. Maybe it's £2.50. There is another Marconi and another Comedies. Oh, nice little Trevithick there. Trev is terrific. Richard Terrific, and the Locomotive. What are we there for that one? A smidgen over 5 million. On 2010s, we have a look as well to see whether they've been double, like it looks like a double stamp, double lettering in there, but it unfortunately does not. That is a standard 2010. Right, technologies. Let's have a dig into the last 2 bags. Our last hope of a Commonwealth or anything of value. There's another Charles Dickens. There's another Kitchener. I don't think I mentioned Kitchener. But Kitchener is part of the war series, First World War. He's got 5.7 million. The lamps go out all over Europe, and unless you've got one of these that does not have £2 written there, you've only got a coin that is worth £2. Last bag. So hopefully you've enjoyed this hunt. If you have, please do stick a like on the video. Really does help us out. Putting a like on and leaving a comment. And if you'd like to see some more, then please do subscribe and watch some of our other videos. Turn on the notification bell, etc. Let's get another Comedies, another St. Paul's. And if you want to write into the PO box, please do. And if you want to contact us via social medias, then you can do that as well. There we are. We are done. And I think the plum of the hunters is that Britannium. And I do like the Britannium. It's the definitive. It replaced that design back in 2015, and it is a lovely one. That's for sure. Right. Okay, we are all done. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.